What's up, guys?
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome
back to another video.
We are finally doing a sports talk.
We're doing NFL picks of Week 3.
It is officially 11:42 p.m. on a Friday, so this is as of final scores for MLB and predictions for Week 3. So we're gonna start with the NFL first. Raja, what's the first matchup? Well, actually, let's talk about the Titans and Jaguars game.
So the final score is 20-7. And we'll show you some fantasy football maybe about our league. And so Titans Jaguars wasn't good. The rookie,
Gardner
Minshew.
He did pretty good in that game.
He's not doing too bad in his NFL career. Okay. Here we go. Let's start with the Dolphins versus the Cowboys. I feel like this is going to be a shootout. The Cowboys win 35-3.
Yes.
Because I had Patriots defense last week and they went off.
So, the Dolphins have allowed 102 points.
Yeah.
And they've only gotten 10. So, according to my math, they only get 5 points a game.
Bengals versus Bills. The Bills have a pretty tough defense.
So the Bills have a pretty good defense.
And the Bengals
haven't gone that well because AJ Green is out.
Yes, but Tyler Boyd, he's on my team. I have him and AJ Green are studs.
If Tyler Boyd can get more touches, then he'd be sitting pretty.
He had 122 yards last week.
If Dalton gives Tyler Boyd and John Ross the ball, the Bengals will come out on top. But the Bills, hold on, we're still talking about it. But the Bills, however, they have a pretty solid defense. You know, Micah Hyde at the safety position.
To, get their offense going.
If Josh Allen can throw the ball.
Josh Allen's no, that's Josh Rosen.
If Josh Allen can throw the ball, then the Bills will come out on top. But I'm gonna take the Bills here because the Bengals really don't get their offense going because of old Andy Dalton.
Lions Eagles with D-Jax and Alshon Jeffrey out until Week 5. It's going to be tough for them to get some offense going. Their key guys are Aguilar and Ertz. They need to get the ball to Ertz more. I have him on my fantasy. And
Aguilar, however, is like the only good wide receiver on the Eagles at this point. So
the Eagles are going to have to rely on Trey Burton and Rashard Matthews.
They might have to rely on their running core more than their passing core, since they don't have that much good receivers.
This will be the blowout.
For the Lions, however, the Lions tied with the Cardinals in Week 1.
So I think the Eagles will come on top.
I think the Eagles will come on top at home. So, next game,
the blowout.
Patriots
versus Jets. If you guys don't know, I'm a Jet fan.
The Jets
suck.
However, they have Trevor Siemian out with a right ankle injury.
And they have their third-string quarterback in because Sam Darnold has illness. And
he has
be
mono.
Back to Week 6.
So, because of, Luke Falk did pretty good against the Browns. So, but I think the Patriots will still come out on top because of how their defense did perfectly against the Dolphins last week. The next matchup.
Next one should be a good game. The Falcons versus Colts. Even though Andrew Luck retired, Jacoby Brissett is looking good. He throws to T.Y. a lot, his main wide receiver, so if he gets the ball to him, the Colts should be good. Marlon Mack questionable to play, though, but we'll see about that.
If Marlon Mack plays, the Colts might win.
Falcons are not starting off too good. In Week 1, they took a beating to the Vikings. And Matt Ryan needs to be better. They have to give Devontae Freeman more touches and give Julio Jones to get their offense Calvin Ridley is really good also, so they'll get him going. Here we go. Vikings, Raiders.
Okay, so Vikings are at home here in Minneapolis because of how loud in U.S. Bank Stadium is. I think the Vikings are going to be on top, but don't count the Raiders out.
And the Raiders are still pretty good with John Gruden.
Because even though they released Antonio Brown, the Raiders are still a pretty decent team.
Oh, by the way, the Pats released Antonio Brown today.
Give the Raiders players a couple more years. Raiders fans, don't count your players out. The Raiders.
One of my friends is a Raiders fan.
Their wide receivers are pretty decent. They just need to secure the ball. Williams is questionable to play, but Williams got a touchdown last week against the Chiefs. Waller, the tight end, he will do pretty good probably. So don't count the Raiders out, but the Vikings are probably going to...
This year they definitely would have more momentum on offense with Jared Cook if he was still there, but now he's on the Saints. So.
But Waller has stepped in and done pretty well.
I think he has Waller.
So I think the Vikings are going to win this one. Who do you think?
It will be a close game. The Vikings will win.
Because they have home field advantage.
This one, I think, is the game of the week. And this will be a shootout for both teams. The Chiefs versus the Ravens.
This game is going to be great. Lamar Jackson has done super well.
He has over 30 points in the first 2 weeks. But 40 in week 1.
Patrick Mahomes has always done good.
Against the
Ravens. It will be a throwing battle. Both defenses are good. Both offenses are good.
And the Chiefs' defense is going to have to read Lamar's elusiveness. I have Mahomes and Mickey has... Lamar, sadly, we're not playing each other until week 5.
If Lamar has Mark Andrews is Lamar's best target.
He's his reliable target.
He's always getting open, but don't count out Mr. Hollywood. Oh but Mark Ingram, they're not gonna run the ball at all. They're not going to run the ball in the game. They're just going to throw.
And it's been harder for the Chiefs to get momentum on offense because Tyreek Hill has been out. So Sammy Watkins right now is their key.
Sammy Watkins is going to have to step up. Tyreek Hill, who knows how long he's going to be out for.
My fantasy said 4 to 6 weeks because I had him.
But you never know.
Yeah.
But Sammy Watkins is going to have to step up for the Chiefs. The Ravens... They just have a great wide receiver core.
Who do you think
I
will
think the Ravens are going to come out on top.
It will be a close one. Honestly,
the Chiefs are at home though. Just so you know.
Kansas City home field advantage. I feel like the Chiefs will come on top.
So that's going to be the game of the week right there.
So here we go. Broncos, Packers. The Packers defense has been stellar all season so far.
Aaron Jones got a couple touchdowns last game against the Vikings. The Packers almost slipped away a victory against... They are 2-0 entering this game, and I think they will go 3-0. The Broncos lost on a game-winning field goal to the Bears. The Bears finally have a kicker. I don't think...
Eddie Pinheiro.
I don't think... The Broncos are going to step up here, and they are in Lambeau. I think the Packers are going to come out on top.
Me too. And the Packers need to start getting Aaron Rodgers more involved and Devontae Adams with their new coach and get the pass game going for sure.
But 2-0 so far. The Packers have done well. They're going to go 3-0. And the Broncos are 0-2, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Panthers versus Cardinals. This is a terrible game. Cam Newton is going to the edge and not playing this week. But McCaffrey, they have to get McCaffrey going. Kyler Murray is the big story here.
He's already starting. He's done pretty decently.
He
led the Cardinals to a tie against the Lions in week 1. With a comeback.
And the Panthers don't have really good defense. He's scrambling QBs like Kyler Murray. And then Kyler Murray loves to throw to Larry Fitzgerald, and he will rack up those points this week.
I think the Cardinals are going to go out on top.
Yes, and Kyler Murray will get his first career NFL win. Ew.
The Giants and the Buccaneers in Tampa. Chris Godwin did really well on Thursday night against the Panthers. So, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans.
And Eli Manning is no longer the starter. Rookie Daniel Jones is the starter right now.
So Daniel Jones is going to start, but I don't think Daniel Jones is going to do that well.
I don't think he'll impact the offense that much. So their key guy is Saquon.
And Sterling Shepard might get some passes, but I think the Bucs are going to come out on top today.
Here we go. Saints, Seahawks.
This game can also be good, but Drew Brees is out with a thumb fracture.
They will rely on Alvin Kamara and Teddy Bridgewater and Michael Thomas.
But Teddy Bridgewater is not a throwing quarterback. He's
a field general.
He's more running. He will probably get Kamara a bunch of touches. The Seahawks have Russell Wilson, Tyler Lockett, Doug Baldwin. I think
the Seahawks will come on top with their stellar offense and their stellar defense. They should be good if they get the passing game going, and Russell Wilson should be good.
Yes.
So the Seahawks will come on top. This is a good one. Texans versus Chargers.
This is probably one of the most underrated matchups of Week 3.
I honestly think the Texans come out on top.
The Texans have Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson has shown.
Hopkins.
But don't count out the Chargers, though. The Chargers do have some wide receivers. Their defense needs to get better, though.
With Melvin Gordon out, Austin Eckler is a big part of this offense now.
Their running back core, when Melvin Gordon comes back for the Chargers, they're going to have scary running backs. It depends what the Chargers are going to do with the coaching staff. The coaching staff might move Eckler to one running back when Melvin Gordon comes back. Mm-hmm. It depends.
Steelers 40. Oh, so I think the Texans, or I'm not sure who will come on top of this one.
The Steelers and the 49ers.
So, with Big Ben out for the year, I think the 49ers will come on top. They blew out the Bengals last week.
And they blew out the Bucs in Week 1.
And the Steelers cannot get anything going.
This was on the road, by the way. So the 49ers blew out two teams on the road. So the 49ers coming to San Francisco for their home opener. I think the 49ers are going to be 3-0 on the season.
And they will have a good year this year if they could get Jimmy Garoppolo going and give the ball to Matt Breida a lot.
If the 49ers start to throw the ball,
then you rely on Marquise Goodwin.
Raheem Mostert did really good last week.
Where's Dante Pettis been, I wonder?
He's probably injured. So I think the 49ers, they're coming to San Fran. They're going to come with power against the Steelers.
The Steelers are not looking too good. They're 0-2 this year, I think.
And then they have to rely on Mason Reynolds to get them a win. I think the 49ers are going to be 3-0 this year. Sunday
night game, the Rams versus the Browns. Obviously, Mickey's going to say the Browns are going to win.
Well, it's tough.
Jared Goff is looking shabby this year.
You see the Browns' offense
stellar.
And then you see the Rams' defense, which is stellar.
The Browns have to rely on Odell and Nick Chubb and Baker Mayfield. Those are the three key guys.
But you got the Rams' defense, who is scary.
They have
scary defense. You have Clay Matthews. You got Aaron Donald. You got all those nice players on the defensive side.
So that's like the dream. Hard for Nick Chubb to get the run game going.
So Baker Mayfield is gonna have to throw. I hate to hurt the Browns, but I think the Rams are gonna come out on top because of their defense.
I think the Browns will come on top. Here's the thing with the Rams' offense. Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Raj's inhaler is here.
I know.
Like, I have Raj's inhaler.
I'll get it. Keep it there.
I'll just leave it at the door.
Okay. So I honestly think the Browns will come on top. The Rams' offense, Jared Goff is looking very shabby this year so far. The first 2 weeks have not gone good for him. They beat the Saints. The Browns are going to rely on Odell and Nick Chubb and Baker Mayfield.
But Todd Gurley, he's gotten off to a slow start.
Yeah. But so I think the Browns are going to come on top. The Monday night game is the Bears at Redskins, the last game of Week 3.
The Redskins, they haven't shown much effort this year so far.
Like, Case Keenum has to be better.
Case Keenum has to rely on his wide receivers. Like, their running back core is not good with Darius Geis right there. Darius Geis is their only best running back.
And the Bears, in my opinion, have the best defense in the NFL.
So far. It's either the Bears or the Rams. You got
the Packers' defense has been really good.
Yes. But they're in Washington, but the Bears are still going to come out on top. I think the Bears, after that game-winning field goal against the Broncos,
they're probably feeling confident at the away game.
It was in Denver, by the way. It was in Denver, and they got that win, so...
They got the job done.
So, I think the Bears are going to get another road win here to go to
2-1.
2-1, yes. So, who do you think?
I think the Bears will come on top. I feel like the Redskins won't even come close. And those are all your NFL Week 3 matchups.
Now let's get to the MLB real quick.
And then we'll wrap it up. The Yankees clinched yesterday, just saying.
The Yankees did clinch yesterday.
So the National League, the Dodgers have clinched.
Just telling you, it is midnight right now, and there's still 3 games going on.
Quick pitch will be on soon.
So today, at 2:20, this game started. The Cardinals beat the Cubs 2-1. This was a
close game.
Pitcher battle right here. 3 walks in the game for Dexter Fowler.
That's not good. He didn't
so the Cubs did allow a lot of walks. Michael Wacha started for the Cardinals and allowed 5 hits.
The Cardinals still ended up winning. It was
close. It was very close.
Oh, by the way, for the NFL, the Patriots, they might not be as good. The latest news on Antonio Brown, he got released today. So he's just trouble. I don't think anyone is going to sign him.
But the Cubs, they got out to a fast start, getting a run in the second. The pitchers did super well for the Cubs.
They couldn't just get momentum, the Cubs. Michael Wacha just held them.
So you got Mills starting. He went 4 2/3. Then you got a couple. They went through a lot of pitchers. For the Cubs, they're gonna play against the Cardinals tomorrow, also at 2:20. I think. This is tough. But the Cubs did go through a lot of pitchers. They did go through a lot of pitchers.
They're not gonna have lots of bullpen guys. So, yeah. The Blue Jays. No, that was yesterday. Wait, what? The Yankees won.
It's midnight.
Oh, yeah. So, the Blue Jays, Yankees. I thought the Yankees clinched. They won.
Well, they did clinch, but the Blue Jays, they got Bo Bichette. They got a lot of young players, the Blue Jays.
No, they played the Angels, the Yankees. This was not.
No, they played They finished their series against the Angels.
Oh, this was today.
Yeah.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
Angels, Yankees, that was 9-1. Yankees stellar. They're gonna make the World Series, obviously.
Shut up, Roger.
The best World Series matchup I'm hoping for, Yankees-Dodgers.
The Dodgers clinched already. They got a lot of young players. So the Dodgers did actually just tie the Rockies just now.
I'm not sure if we'll finish all these recaps. We'll do a few more, and then we might finish them tomorrow. So, we'll just do the best ones. Phillies, Indians.
That one was a good game. Beaver clutch as always.
If you didn't know MLB show, there is a 97 Shane Bieber card. I could have bought him because I pulled Yelich in a pack. But I didn't because he just didn't have a lot of pitches, so I didn't want him. So I bought the new 96 Cole Hamels, and he almost threw a no-hitter today.
So, this might be a little off topic. The Marlins are already eliminated, but let's just talk about them real quick. The Marlins, how do you feel about the Marlins going into next season?
I feel like they're one of their years of history in their franchise. They're going to have a breakout season sometime.
Yes.
Well, they'll be really good.
Like, the Marlins just got their 100th loss of the season just
like they might
today.
Get new players and trades and stuff to make them really good.
They're probably going to tank next season and then get a lot of draft picks to pick up new prospects for later years.
And we'll talk about the playoffs when it comes. The MLB season is coming to an end.
There's like 8 games left.
The A's are winning 6-0. It's the middle of the 7th against the Rangers. Rockies, Dodgers, bottom 4th, 4-4. Oh, that started at 10:20. So.
And then the Padres and Diamondbacks, they're in the top 7.
7-2.
The Diamondbacks still have a chance to make the wild card. They just need to win the rest of their games.
So tomorrow, the Blue Jays, Yankees, Cardinals, Cubs, Mets, Reds, White Sox, Tigers, Nationals, Marlins, Red Sox, Rays, Mariners, Orioles, Angels, Astros, Phillies, Indians, Pirates, Brewers, Royals, Twins, Giants, Braves, Diamondbacks, Padres, Rangers, Athletics, and Rockies, Dodgers. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to stay tuned. Hit the like, subscribe if you want more of these videos. I'm trying to get to at least 10 likes this video. And I hope you have a great day.
And also, thanks for the support on the last pack opening video. That went off.
Like, it got likes fast and then it just stopped.
It had 30 views. 30 views. Let's try to get 30 views in this. Let's try to get 30 views in this video also.
Or more.
Thanks for all the support. Let's try to get 40 subscribers by the end of the year. I know you guys can do it. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.